Hello guys, my name is Novita Kusumawardani. Now I will show you about how to perform CPR. Before you starting CPR, check 1. Is the person conscious or unconscious? 2. If the person appears unconscious, tap or shake his or her shoulder and ask loudly, "Are you okay, ma'am? Ma'am, are you okay, ma'am?" 3. If the person doesn't respond and 2 people are available, one should call 911 or the local emergency number, and one should begin CPR. If you are alone and have immediate access to a telephone, call 911 before beginning CPR. Unless you think the person has become unresponsive because of suffocation, such as from drowning, in this special case, begin CPR for 1 minute and then call 911 or the local emergency number. 4. If an AED is immediately available, deliver one shock if interacted by the device, then begin CPR. Remember to spell CAB. C. Circulation restore blood circulation with chest compression. 1. Put the person on his or her back on a firm surface, like this. 2. Kneel next to the person's neck and shoulders. Place the heel of one hand over the center of the person's chest, between the nipples. Place your other hand on top of the first hand. Keep your elbow straight and position your shoulder directly above your hand. Use your upper body weight, not just your arms, as you push straight down compression the chest at least 2 inches, approximately 5 centimeters. Push hard at a rate of about 100 compression a minute. If you haven't been trained in CPR, continue chest compress until there are signs of movement or until emergency medical personnel take over. If you have been trained in CPR, go on to checking the airway and rescue breathing. A. Airway. Clear the airway. 1. If you're trained in CPR and you've performed 30 chest compression, open the person's airway using the head-tail chin lift maneuver. Put your palm on the person's forehead and gently tilt the head back. Then with the other hand, gently lift. Gently lift the chin forward to open the airway. Check for normal breathing, taking no more than 5 or 10 seconds. Look for chest motion. Listen for normal breath sound and feel for the person's breath on your cheek and ear. Gasping is not considered to be a normal breathing. If the person isn't breathing normally and you are trained in CPR, begin mouth-to-mouth breathing. If you believe the person is unconscious from a heart attack and you haven't been trained in emergency procedure, skip mouth-to-mouth rescue breathing and continue chest compress. B. Breathing. Breathe for the person. Rescue breathing can be mouth-to-mouth breathing or mouth-to-nose breathing if the mouth is seriously injured or can be opened. 1. With the airway open or using the head-tail chin lift maneuver, pinch the nostril chute for mouth-to-mouth breathing and cover the person's mouth with yours, making a shield. Prepare to give the first rescue breath lasting 1 second and watch to see if the chest rise. Breathe, chest rise. If it does rise, give the second breath. the chest doesn't rise, repeat the head tail, chin lift maneuver and then give the second breath. 30. Chest compression followed by 2 rescue breaths is considered one cycle. Remember, one cycle. 3. Resume chest compression to restore circulation. 4. If the person has not begun moving after 5 cycles, about 2 minutes, and an automatic external defibrillator or AED is available, apply it and follow the prompts and administer one shock. Duration CPR. Starting with chest compression for 2 more minutes before administering a second shock. If you are not trying to use an AED, 911 or other emergency medical operator may be able to judge you in its use. Use pediatric pad if available for children aged 1 through 8. Do not use an AED for babies younger than age 1. If an AED isn't available, go to step 5 below. 5. Continue CPR until there are signs of movement. Continue CPR, okay? Or emergency medical personnel take over. Thank you for watching my video and goodbye.